Hey, what's up, guys? In today's video, you're going to learn why mindset is important and how to optimize your mindset. Stay tuned. Okay, so what is mindset and why is it important for you? Well, mindset is the frame through which you see your world. And why is it important? It's important because it's directly responsible for whether you do or do not take specific actions that are going to lead to specific outcomes in your life. It's really important to recognize that while mindset isn't responsible for everything in terms of creating outcomes, it's extremely responsible for the specific actions that an individual will or will not take in pursuit of what they want. Okay? And it's so important because there's a principle. It's what we call a generalization. You can't prove it, but it's been seen to be true in if you choose to see the world this way. So what I'll gift you with is this: a way to see the world that will allow you to get greater results in life. And the way it works is you have a reality inside of you that you believe is possible, right? You have a picture that you create when you think about your life and whether something is possible or not. You may not be consciously aware of this picture. I guarantee you could bring it up. So if you were to bring up that picture, it would show you what's possible and what's not possible in your life based on how you currently see the world. Now, that's great, but where the problem can lie is when someone's complexity of thinking and mindset are at a level below what it's going to take for them to create the outcomes they want. Because more often than not, they'll feel stuck and they can't figure out why. Well, guess where the issue lies? In the mindset. And we can easily change the mindset by first off questioning it, presenting counterexamples to what current beliefs are in a way that blows the boundaries of the problem, and all that's left is a new way of seeing the world, an update, a modification to that frame that you see reality through. Okay? That's one way. Another way is by having the client take massive action and prove to themselves that something actually is possible that they originally thought was not. Or we could give them examples of past clients we've worked with that have shown to do this specific result, who started in similar shoes to the individual that we're speaking with. So that's a start, right? We can either have them take action or we can question, coach a shift in the mindset. Now, the most powerful way to change mindset is to do both, right? So if you're not working with someone who can really point out what you're unable to see, I guarantee you if you're feeling stuck, there's something there that if you were to hire someone to look into that, someone who could see what you're unable to currently see, they can easily pinpoint what is going on and what exactly needs to happen in order for you to get the outcome that you want. So my recommendation for you is if you're feeling stuck, one, recognize that it's a mindset thing. And then two, seek out an individual who can point out what you don't see in yourself. Now, just a disclaimer, this can be very uncomfortable for someone who hasn't been coached before, or if you're trying to do this to someone else and you haven't asked for their permission to coach them. There's nothing worse than coaching someone without their permission. Now, it's always good and common courtesy to ask, hey, I just noticed something there. Do you mind if I share some feedback, or do you mind if I coach you for a second? It's simple as that. They either say yes or no. If they say no, move on. Respect their model of the world. They're not ready to change yet. If they say yes, great, go ahead. Start using counterexamples. How specifically is that true for you? Where else does that show up in your life? The client might be like, well, I always never get past that first step when I step into a new situation. And you could be like, always? So every day of the week, every day you've been alive in existence, you've done that? And of course, they're going to say, well, no. And see, that's when you start to really suck the air out of that specific belief. When you really get specific, you force the client to get specific, and you take the gas out of the balloon, metaphorically speaking, in terms of the problem, so that all that's left is possibility for seeing it a new way. So that's just a quick tip with you on how to change your mindset, why it's important, etc. Don't want to get too granular, keep it short. If you like the video, press the like button, share it with a friend. Go ahead, comment your questions below. Thank you guys. Coach Corey Zender. Talk to you again soon.